Hey guys, conanjones here. Welcome back. This is the beginning of episode 4 of Conanland. Wanted to start off with a kind of cool little shot with our sign and our new coaster in the back. I'm trying out a new method of recording. I'm just kind of in the park at the moment, just kind of roaming around and recording as I'm doing stuff. Oh, hello, Mr. Running Man. He's excited. Look at him go. Man, where's he's left everybody in his tracks. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of start off and just kind of give an overview. I've done some things off camera, just trying to get stuff caught up, and then I honestly didn't realize that I had missed some things after I had started. So I'm just gonna kind of catch everybody up. After I was done with these buildings, I believe this side of the little Main Street stuff was already in. I'm going to make sure my volume is not super loud at the moment. Hold on just a second. Audio. I'm going to turn that down. Okay. So all this stuff over here I believe was in one of the videos, but this side, however, I think I missed the video for this building, and I know I missed for these two. So I just made this little building, just kind of the beginning of the main street, plus it's a nice little area that the queue for the railroad kind of runs underneath. Originally I had stopped it there and I was going to do a totally different kind of building like I did over here, but I ended up just using the same kind of wood, change the color, just spread it across so it's kind of just one big building. I think it actually is, yeah, all the way across. I've got a drink shop in here. I think it's Slushies or something like that. Yeah. So they're getting all of them. I've started this little corner building in here. I've got a hotel, hotel and a restaurant. I haven't really done anything with them other than put everything in. So then you have all the rooms and the expansions for the restaurant. So that's a work in progress. We'll probably work on it a little bit in this first round. Then I've put in this sundial here. I was trying to think of what would look good here, but I actually think something like that works out pretty well. There's not really any other flat rides that I feel would be good there. I'm going to try to save the little pirate ship for the beachy area. Screaminator. Yeah, if you see something on here, you're like, hey, swap it out, I'll swap it out. I'm just going to kind of leave it open for now. All these people are coming in. I'm going to get this path filled in so they can get on the roller coaster. Let me fill that in real fast. Okay. Is it even open? It is. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to stick with the title The Bandit at the moment for our roller coaster. Finished up, kind of put in a little more trees and flowers and whatnot around here. All the lights and stuff in. Actually, this stuff over here at the end where the railroad kind of comes underneath, I kind of built this little tunnel for it to go through here, and this a little bit more of a building on this side. I'm not totally done with all of the trees and whatnot, just to kind of fill this in. But my property line runs right here, so I'm kind of running out of space. I might kind of clean that up a tiny bit. So as you can kind of see, I've done a tiny little bit more planning. So my dark spots here, I'm kind of thinking paths. I'm kind of thinking of a log ride, kind of a Western themed log ride. Big theming here on this side is kind of like a big, like a dirt, I won't say a dirt pile, but kind of a dirt piley, just to kind of break off the sight lines, nice and I cannot think tonight. Landscaped and trees and rocks and all that sort of stuff. I cleaned up my little pond here, finished my little retaining wall. I need to clean up the dirt and stuff here on the inside just so it's all nice and clean. then working on the tile for the paths, just so everything here in this main area, I'm gonna probably try to extend this off all the way across over to here, so everything is nice and clean. I've got the curbing here at the moment just so I can kind of see, because I mean the peeps will only walk on the actual path, they won't walk on where it's grass. So, but since it's covered up, you won't actually see it until everything's covered. So I think I like how this is going. I think I'm gonna try to jump into some time lapse, and we'll catch up with you here in a little bit. Kind of got that building pretty well how I think I might want to keep it for a little bit. After I kind of got done with that, I was kind of finished up what that last part with some of this over here. I need to come in and finish it up. My thought is to kind of have this covering up into I did a little bit of kind of a little archway coming into each section. So with each section, I'm kind of thinking having it sectioned off crazy right into the different theming and have kind of an archway out of my generic entry area. So my thought's to have all of this kind of wrap around here, cover up the paths. I didn't go the rest of the way because I'm not totally sure I like the way all of my branching paths kind of finish. But after I finished that, I kind of jumped back in. I was kind of doing a little bit more planning, so I'll kind of just show you what I'm thinking. Kind of talked about already having the log right here. That's probably going to be the next thing I work on here in a second, the next half. Did a little bit more kind of path planning, kind of having it loop around, have the entrance to the log ride here and not have it connect here. I'll kind of clean that up there. I changed this ride from the whatever swing deal we had before to the chairplane, I think. Yeah, just a little chair swing thing. We'll kind of get it. Oh, well, I got a text message. So, sorry about that. That was probably super loud. Let me turn that off. So I'll go through and do some landscaping, get it all pretty full and whatever. Then I just kind of did some other planning of different stuff that I had in my head. I was thinking a big building here. I probably won't keep the train right there since I've already made the stuff here. I like keeping it there. I might just whip it around here, and it'll be a work in progress. It'll change as it comes through. But the Gears of Fear I thought would be good here. I've got the big Western coaster. I think this is the Fury. Yeah, the Iron Fury. Just big wooden coaster here in the back side of the Western Park. Then kind of have that kind of end right about here, with the Wild Blue kind of being the last little thing for the Western side. A lot of the flat rides are kind of weird to put in with theming and stuff. Into my kind of generic Planet Coaster stuff. You got your bumper cars. Got your merry-go-round carousel. I haven't made one of these before, so I thought I would try my hand with it. One of the steel hydras, kind of the suspended with the car and stuff. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to have back here over on this side. Is this the Screaminator? Yeah, Screaminator. Kind of here in the middle with the go-kart. I was thinking of doing some sort of like inside coaster, just in like a big building or something, have it be a dark ride. I haven't made one of those. So I think it'd be kind of cool to try over here. I think this is just the Typhoon Barghest, whatever. Then I've got the big Mamma Jamma back in the back with the Giga Rage, just kind of the biggest dude, just kind of spanning the length of this back of this park. Being in kind of the Planet Coaster stuff, just a cool kind of backdrop with the stuff. Here in the middle, I've got the Lookout, the Skywatcher. Just kind of one of the big things that you see here on the front. We'll kind of try to make it kind of a focal point as you're kind of, oh my goodness, what is going, holy crap. So kind of the big thing you see right whenever you walk in. Behind it, I've got a mine train, so that my previous one, a couple of my previous videos did a big mine train. Really enjoyed my time with it. I think it'd be cool to kind of wrap around your watcher. Moving over into the ferry stuff, got a little kid coaster, like a little mini junior dragon. Then the Hellion Ring, the aeronauts, the big Ferris wheel kind of thing. And then back in here, I've got a suspended four-seater, suspended inverted coaster. I don't know, I was kind of thinking like a Dueling Dragons kind of thing. That's not a whole lot for the fairy tale side of it, but that one's probably a little more theming, a little less rides, kind of more kid-centered. Over in my kind of beachy palm tree area, got your pirate ship. Over here, what was this? The Basilisk. This is the single rail coaster. That can kind of be for both. It might come across and kind of zip around in there. The Stingray, I've never built one of these either. I thought it kind of felt beachy because, you know, got the fish and stuff. So it's kind of a cool little deal. I've never built one of them. The Forge, again, flat rides trying to fit in with themes. The water coaster, the Cascade, get one of those going. I've got a log ride over here. Hold on, my cat's messing with stuff. So I've got the log ride over here. Get one of those going. I'm not sure if I've got too much for my computer to handle, but it's better to have a plan and have to change stuff along the way, because this is starting to kind of look like a whole bunch. I'm going to see if I can just shorten some videos, put more time lapses and stuff, just speed them up faster so I can kind of do more in less episodes. But if you like the shorter episodes with less stuff, kind of a slower speed, we can do whatever, but just let me know. I think I'm going to jump in and try to do a little bit of LiQWYD stuff. So let's send you to the time lapse. So I think that will kind of end this video. I might go through and just do some landscaping, trees and shrubbery and all that sort of stuff around here on my own time without recording. Inside of here, I might see if I can hollow this out a little more and kind of do some inside kind of scenes or something like that. My thought's to have right here next to the path kind of make it a focal point. It's like real cool, people can kind of stop and look and watch and stuff. So I might do that off of camera. The placing trees and bushes and stuff is not always the most fun thing to watch. Excuse me. Then I'm still not sure how I feel about this building. Sometimes I'll like stuff more after I put some trees and foliage down. This section here is going to need a little bit of work, but like I said, I might do some of that stuff off camera. This next section, I'm probably going to kind of try to finish off some of this over here. The western part just kind of seems lacking in rides, but I guess probably once I get the big coaster back here going, it'll kind of fill everything out. Well, yeah, I'll probably just do some foliage and stuff off camera. I may record it just to kind of see how it does, but either way, I'll probably end this one here. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, you leave a thumbs up. If not, dislike it. It only will hurt my feelings a little bit. If you do like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and you'll get the notifications when I post stuff up. I don't know if I can keep the schedule up of what I've been doing as frequently. I'll try my best, but no promises on it. I'm gonna see if I can make an outro. Come find me on Twitter at the conanjones. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye.